Even as a young man, the Prophet was very kind, polite, and gentle. He was greatly liked by everyone who knew, and people used to refer to him as Al-Amin, which meant the trustworthy. When Muhammad ﷺ became a prophet and began to preach the message of Islam, there were many who converted to Islam solely because of the way he behaved. There's a famous hadith about an old pagan woman who had heard that Prophet Muhammad had come with a new religion and that because of this there was trouble in Arabia. This old woman was carrying a heavy load on a journey through the desert. It was very difficult for her, but she was managing as best as she could. On the way, a young man offered to help her with her load, and she readily agreed. The next nasheed by brother Dawud Wharnsby, a Canadian converted to Islam, describes the conversation between this old woman and the young man in a unique and touching way. I am sure the audience will be very surprised to learn that the young man turned out to be our beloved Prophet himself.
It would be such a pleasure to have you come along with me. I accept your gracious offer of kindness and company. But as we walk along, young man, and as you help me with my load, I have only one request as we travel down this road. Don't talk to me about Muhammad. Because of him there is no peace and I have trouble in my mind. So don't talk to me about Muhammad. And as we walk along together, we will get along just fine. As we walk along together, we will get along. That man upsets me so much more than you could know. I hear of his name and reputation everywhere I go. Though his family and his clan once knew him as an honest man, he's dividing everyone with his claim that God is one. So don't talk to me about Muhammad. Because of him there is no peace and I have trouble in my mind. So don't talk to me about Muhammad. And as we walk along together, we will get along just fine. As we walk along together, we will get along. He's misled all the weak ones and the poor ones and the slaves. They think they've all found wealth and freedom following his ways. He's corrupted all the youth with his twisted brand of truth, convinced them that they all are strong, giving them somewhere to belong. So don't talk to me about Muhammad. Because of him there is no peace and I have trouble in my mind. So don't talk to me about Muhammad. And as we walk along together, we will get along just fine. As we walk along together, we will get along. Thank you now, young man. You've really been so kind. Your generosity and smile are very rare to find. Let me give you some advice, since you've been so very nice. From Muhammad stay away, don't heed his words or emulate his way. And don't talk about Muhammad. You will never have true peace and trouble is all you will find. So don't talk about Muhammad. And as you travel down life's road, you will get along just fine. Now before we part and go, if it's alright just the same, may I ask, my dear young man, who are you, what's your name? Forgive me, what was that? Your words weren't very clear. My ears are getting old, sometimes it's difficult to hear. It's truly rather funny, though I'm sure I must be wrong, but I thought I heard you said your name is Muhammad. Muhammad. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadun Rasulullah. Oh, talk to me, Muhammad. Upon you I pray for peace, for you have eased my troubled mind. Oh, talk to me, Muhammad. And as we walk along together, we will get along just fine. As I travel down life's road, I will get along just fine.